Hello and welcome to Creating Cards with Alexandra. I'm Alexandra, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And of course, it's January and our catalog is now live. The new mini catalog is live, meaning that you can order from here. I can show you the inside too. Now, if you don't have a catalog, go ahead and contact me. I would be more than happy to send you one. Also, the celebration, of course. With any $50 purchase, you receive a free item out of here. That is a $50 item. There are a few items in here. If you look through here, like this DSP paper is free with any $50 order. These embellishments are free. This paper is free. And of course, this is before tax. But we do have some items. Like this is a $50 free item with a $50 purchase, and it's a stamp set. There are coordinating dies, and you can get the dies if you spend $100 or more. So some really great deals. Check them out. And also in the back of the catalog, if you host a party or if you order $300 or more, you will get an extra $30 in rewards. So that's a great deal. If you order normally anything, if you order 150 or more, you earn rewards, meaning free money to buy free items. But with this special $300 or more, you get an extra $30 worth. Then also there is a join special, which is in the back. If you have any questions, just feel free to contact me. They have for $99, you get $125 worth of product, and it is shipped for free. And you can also choose this new glass mat, which is a beautiful item. Its retail value is $60. Or if you don't want the glass mat, you can order an extra $30 in product. So like I said, any questions, just feel free to contact me. So let's go ahead and get started with our card today. So we are going to be using the Adoring Hearts stamp set. And then I also have my Radiating Stitch dies. We're going to use this small one here. And Pippi is here to say hello. You want to say hi, Pips? There she is. She's so cute. Okay, she has to go now. There we go. She's a good helper. She's really not. She steals all my stuff and I find it around the house. Okay, so what we're going to do first, I have some ribbon that I bought on sale, and it's a very thin ribbon, and I'm going to use my Stampin' Blend to color it. This is the Dark Fresh Freesia. Now, I checked in the online store, and I think this sale item is gone as of today, but I did look in the catalog, and we have something similar to this, and I don't have it. I actually wish I did have it. It is actually, it's not in the catalog. I believe I saw it online. It might be an online exclusive only. It's white ribbon, and it has a little silver border on it, and it would look perfect with this card. And I believe it was selling for $9 in the online store. Now, I will link that in the description below if you're interested in that, so you don't have to search for it. But I'm just going to run my Stampin' Blend over this ribbon. And we're going to wrap this around our card and then also create a bow. So I want enough ribbon to do that. I think in the new catalog, there's some new ribbons, but I don't think we have any purples. Now that I said that, I'm going to look. I know we have a leather trim, a pretty peacock. And we have the purple gems, but I don't believe we have any ribbon, which is sad. I would love some ribbon. Now that I've said that, I probably, once I go back and look, I'll find it. So let's go in here and look real quick. You know, in the back of your catalog, It lists all the items. Yeah, we have a red and white, the pretty peacock, the leather, and the, yeah, nothing purple, which surprises me because we have that perennial lavender. That would look really nice with that suite. All right, so I'm done with that, and I'm just gonna let that set to the side to dry. It's an alcohol-based marker, so it will dry very quickly. Okay, and then we're gonna bring in, this is from the Radiating Stitches dies, and this is the kind of that medium die that I already ran through my die cutting machine. I have my basic gray ink pad, and then we're going to use this heart, and I think I'm going to bring out in my little stamping pad. Okay, so I have that gray, and I'm going to put it more towards the top because our sentiment is going to go right below it. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and put our sentiment, which I think is just beautiful. You are most loved, and we'll do that in the Gorgeous Grape. Okay, we'll just kind of center that, put that down. Beautiful. Okay, and then I'm going to leave this ink pad out. I've taken my ink pad when it's closed, and I've kind of pressed on the lid, and that leaves this little bit of color here. And I'm going to do the same thing with my pretty peacock. Okay, so we have our two colors there. And then I have just this little, I don't know where I found this, some type of plastic reservoir. I have a Stampin' Spritzer. I'm just going to spritz a little water in there. And I have a little tiny paintbrush. I think this is by, oh, it's by Ranger. This is a number 2. I like this because it's very fine and very tiny for in here. Now, I'm not worried about perfection here. And we are going to, this is not water coloring paper, but this coloring we're going to do is just so simple, and there's hardly anything to it that I'm not worried about our paper buckling. So I'm just gonna fill in these, and I'm not gonna worry about any white space. And I like the fact that there are light and dark areas. Now you can definitely do this also with your Stampin' Blends, but I like that it has the variation with the watercolor. You can tell it's darker there, light there. This is easier when I'm sitting down and not filming. So I'm going outside the lines a little bit, but it's okay. And this card that we're making today, it's not your kind of like all the reds and pinks. I wanted this more a card that you could really send to anybody, especially a teenager. So I have a teenage daughter, and she loves pink. But I think something different like these, you'll see we're using the purple, and I have some grays that we're using. I think the younger generation would appreciate that, rather than just your pinks that are always used. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of just clean that off a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with this Gorgeous Grape. color those flowers. Okay, and that's it. Not a pretty color combination. Take a little bit more, missed a flower there, or petal. There we go. Pretty simple to do. Not very time consuming. And we have the water painters, but the bristles are a little bit too big for this project. So that's why I pulled out my little tiny paintbrushes. All right, so go ahead and put that aside. This is my smoky slate. This is 8.5 by 5.5, and that is scored in the middle at 4 1/4. I have a piece of fresh freesia. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And I have a piece of this paper. This is from the lavender paper. And you could actually use this side too for our project. But I'm just using this purple side. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, so we're just going to place that top to bottom. A little bit of a border there. There we go. And then I'm going to adhere this panel to a piece of basic gray, and this is 2 3/4 by 4 1/8. And we'll go ahead and adhere that one down as well. And then we're going to use some dimensionals to pop that up. Okay, but before we do that, we're going to bring in our ribbon that we colored earlier. And I'm just going to wrap this around the card. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. Use some adhesive to just tack that down. Okay. Now we're going to go over the whole back of the card. Ooh, after I straighten that, my goodness, I really got that crooked. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and now I'll take my adhesive and just go over the whole back card. We'll adhere that down to our smoky slate. I love pink and gray together, and I love this purple and gray together. Okay, and then we're going to make our little bow before we forget to do that. Okay, I'm going to use some glue dots, but I'm going to go ahead and pop this up first. Using my dimensionals. All right, and then we're just going to place that right about there. Oh, these colors are very pretty together. And then I will use, I have some mini glue dots. And put that about there, yeah. I'm going to put a mini glue dot under this ribbon just to help it stay in place. Okay. place our ribbon down. And then we've got to jazz it up, of course. So we have our beautiful gems. These are the purple fine shimmer gems. Right there. Maybe another one. Maybe just two. I'm going to put one right down there. How's that? So there we go. That is our card for today. Pretty simple, using some of this pretty paper. And of course, that beautiful stamp set. Now you could, if you ordered this, this does come as a bundle, or you can order this in your papers and get to about $50. And then you can order a free item from the book, the Celebration book. Or, let's see, you could order the set. This does come with a hybrid embossing folder. You could just order this whole set, the bundle, for $53, and you already have enough to get a free item. So great time now, Celebration. Make sure you check it out. And again, there's our card. I will list everything that I used today in the description below, and that'll take you straight over to my shopping page, which helps support me. So thank you so much. I hope you all have a joyful day. Bye-bye.